Comprehension. Comprehension is a vital part of reading and learning, but for many students it is a major area of struggle, and their lack of comprehension keeps them from truly learning. We are going to discuss some common areas of struggle that students have when they struggle with comprehension, but more importantly, we are going to identify specific ways that teachers can help their students improve. Sometimes students don't comprehend the main idea of a story because they focus too much on the little details. Other times, they fail to take note of the details, and in doing so, they miss what is really important in the story. Both of those problems can be addressed, and they should be addressed by teachers. Fortunately, there are specific strategies to help teachers help their students comprehend. There are many specific ways that students may struggle with comprehension. Some may be unable to retell or answer questions after reading. That is because while they were reading, they may have been more focused on fluency than on actually comprehending what was being read. For those students, teachers should build the students' background knowledge of the story. Teachers should allow the students to sequence storyboards so that they become familiar with retelling the story. Storyboards are a fun way to help students improve their comprehension, and the student won't even realize that they're being taught, but they will actually learn a lot. Another specific area that should be addressed regarding comprehension is teaching struggling students how to draw inferences and do higher level thinking. One great strategy for teachers to use is modeling think aloud as they read to their students. Students may not know how to comprehend because they do not understand how to think through a text as they are reading. So teachers should model the think aloud strategy to show their students how to comprehend as they read. By demonstrating to students the thought process that are involved in understanding the main idea and supporting details of a text, students will have a better chance of improving in comprehension as they read. For students who are passive readers, teachers should show them how to pick the perfect book just for them by using the Goldilocks strategy. The Goldilocks strategy involves steering students towards books that are at their level, so that they are neither bored nor frustrated by a book that is too easy or too hard. Teachers want their students to be reading a book that is just right for them, so that they can not only enjoy reading, but so that they can also excel in comprehending what they read. Another great way to help students improve their comprehension by helping them move away from being a passive reader to an active reader is by using literature circles in the classroom. Literature circles include all types of students, and they have been proven to really aid students who struggle with comprehension. Literature circles are small reading groups that allow every student to get involved by giving them a particular job as everyone reads the same book. This is a low-stress environment for students who may be afraid to read in front of the whole class, and the discussion in the literature circle will help students improve their comprehension because the student will discuss the books with each other, solidifying in their mind what they have already read. The next and final strategy that teachers could use to help students who struggle with comprehension is to stimulate student interest by allowing them to view the movie version of a book before they read it. While movies typically do not follow the exact sequence and details of a book for the same story, it would help students become interested as well as help them comprehend the story. This would also be to the benefit of English language learners because it would give them a second exposure to the story. Teachers could have the students compare and contrast the movie version and the book version to have them recall details of the story, which would be a good indicator of comprehension. Clearly, comprehension is a huge part of reading and progressing as a student. It is a struggle for many students, but don't worry, because there are many ways to help your students improve in comprehension.